Okay. This was too far. Somebody said, bro, you about to be out the league. Bro. It gets even better, though, because only about 8 or 9 hours ago, he tweets out, keep that same energy. Sharife, shut the frick up, my man. You're making it worse. Quit tweeting, get in the gym, and you know what you need to do? You need to work on that jump shot because it's broke. How about this, Sharife? I have an offer for you. How about you stay off Twitter and you work on your basketball game? How about that? Alright, no intro, no none of that. We're just jumping straight into it. Sharife Cooper, I like you, man. I really do. And most of y'all know this. Seems like a great and humble young man, but right now, you flat out look stupid and you need to shut up. And I'm not saying this because I'm mad at you. I'm saying this from a friend-to-friend standpoint. I would tell my best friend the exact same thing I'm telling you. What I'm telling you right now, Sharife Cooper, and what I'm going to tell you all throughout this video is for your benefit. Because guess what? If you don't shut up and you continue to do this, you will continue to get clowned by the entire internet. I can't emphasize this enough. You look, and I hate to say this, but you look stupid. Sometimes in life, you got to learn when you should just be quiet, shut up, take your L, and move on. This right here is one of those times, and I'm sure most of you, if not all of you right now, you're sitting there going, Matt, what in the heck and crap are you talking about? Mr. Sharife is getting absolutely flamed and clowned all over the internet. When you got people saying stuff like this, averaging 0.2 points will get you delivering DoorDash in a couple of years, and it gets almost 1,000 likes, you know it's a problem. But here's the thing, and it's the main reason I'm making this video. People aren't just randomly saying this, they're replying to Sharife because he won't be quiet. We're going to talk all about that. We're also going to talk about Bronny James because you guys have been spamming me on Instagram wanting to talk about his recent game where guess what? He went off once again and I love to see it. It seems like each and every day in each and every game, Bronny continues to get better. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it because there's not much to say. He went off. We'll talk about that later in the video, so if you want to stick around for that, stay tuned, but the main topic is Sharife. Y'all know the drill. If you like basketball content and videos, consider subscribing to the channel. We're taking over this YouTube game, and we're going to do it with or without your help, so you might as well join. You can either join now and be a part of the empire before we get at the pinnacle, or you can watch us excel to greatness. It's your choice. If you don't want to join, that's cool too. Alright, Matt, shut the crap up, and now without further ado, let's get into it. I'm excited for this one. Like I said, we're jumping straight into it. So recently in the G League, not the G League, my bad, the Summer League, Sharife Cooper, he was abysmal, he was terrible, and it was embarrassing to watch. I'll show you this screenshot right here. I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's just an unbelievable stat line. In his first 2 games, he averaged 1.5 points per game, shot 7% from the field, and had 3.5 turnovers. We already made a video talking about that. You can check it out if you want. Long story short, all you need to know is that Sharife, he sucked in the Summer League. And I don't mean kind of sucked, I mean he sucked. He was arguably the worst player. Once again, let me show you another crazy stat line. In 3 games, he averaged 2.3 points per game, 5 assists, shot 15% from the field, and 0% from the 3-point line. Pitiful. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. But I'm not going to sit up here and rant on that. We know he played bad. It's time to move on. Forgive and forget. And honestly, I think most people didn't forget about the performances, but we've already moved on to other stuff. If you keep up with basketball or football, you know there's a new thing to talk about every single day. And right when it seemed like everybody was starting to forget about Sharife and quit talking and talking down on him, guess what? He brought it back up himself. As to why he would do this, I don't know, but here's what he tweeted out. It's safe to say that the hate was definitely getting to him because not too long ago he tweeted out, "Hate and make you any money yet." I don't want to say that tweet went viral, but it got a lot of attention, got over 2,000 retweets and 11,000 likes, and a ton of replies and a ton of people clowning him. One of the top comments on that tweet is this one right here. Average 0.2 points will get you delivering DoorDash in a couple of years. And this comment right here is one of my favorite ones because it's true. He said, yeah, that's how you know somebody's stinking it up. That's facts. When somebody brings up something like money in an argument, that's how you know it's getting to them. Here's an even better one though, and it's what I'm about to rant and harp on, so buckle your seatbelt and get ready. This person said, not hating, you shot 7% from the field, big bro. Whoever tweeted that out, thank you, and thank you. If you've been keeping up with Sharife for a while, you would know that he's always been a fan favorite and people have worshipped the grounds he's walked on ever since high school. He's always been the man his entire life, but now, fast forward in time, he's no longer the man. People still like him, but they're not worshipping the grounds he walks on because there's not a huge difference from him and all these other NBA players. And honestly, I wouldn't even consider Sharife an NBA player because he's been playing in the G League more. And here's what happens with all these high school phenoms and hoop mixtape stars. As soon as somebody says something bad about them, they go, oh my gosh, everybody's hating on me because I'm up and they're down. Like, no, if somebody says, hey Sharife, you're shooting 7%, big bro, that's not hating, that's a fact. Like, what do you want people to do? Do you want to go out there, Sharife, and shoot 7% and people come on the internet and say, oh yeah, Sharife, you're killing it, bro? Like, what do you expect if you shoot bad and you play terrible? People aren't going to say you played good. That'd be delusional. And once again, let me emphasize this. Nobody's hating on them. They're stating facts. That would be the equivalent to you not showering for a month and I come up to you and say, hey man, you stink, and you go, nah, Matt, you just hating on me. No, dude, I'm not hating. You just stink. If you smell bad and I say, hey, bro, I think you kind of smell bad, I'm not hating on you. I'm just telling you the truth. Sharife, we like you, or I think most of us like you. We want to see you succeed, but you stunk it up in the summer league. You just got to take the L and move on. But I hate how you're trying to get this false narrative and proclaim that people are hating on you. They're not. Okay. This was too far. Somebody said, bro, you about to be out the league. Bro, I can't, man. If you're ever having a bad day, just go to Twitter. Their comments are the best. It gets even better, though, because only about 8 or 9 hours ago, he tweets out, keep that same energy. Sharife, shut the frick up, my man. You're making it worse. Quit tweeting, get in the gym, and you know what you need to do? You need to work on that jump shot because it's broke. How about this, Sharife? I have an offer for you. How about you stay off Twitter and you work on your basketball game? How about that? Because if you don't want people to write these hate comments that I don't even think are hate comments, I think it's facts, you need to get better. The thing that you need to be worried about is not people hating on you. You need to focus on your game because it's not looking good for you, especially after that atrocious summer league. That's all I gotta say about that. Let me know in the comment section, is Sharife tripping or what? Anyways, moving on to the last and final topic of this video, we gotta talk about old Bronny. Like I stated earlier, I don't want to spend too much time talking about this because we've talked about him so much in the past month, but he dropped 25 points and 10 rebounds, I think it was, in his last game. He went off. Was it 10 rebounds or 10 assists? I don't know, but he had 25 and 10. Whether it was assists or rebounds doesn't matter. Amazing performance. And I think the game before that we already talked about, he had 28 points. Here is the only thing, and I mean the only thing I'm going to say about that. I told you guys, and I've been said this, and y'all know this, if you're not on the Bronny James hype train, you better hop on now because it's taking off. I tried telling y'all this was going to be his breakout year, and I called it at the right time, and he's making me look like a genius. He's looking comfortable out there, man, and a confident Bronny James is a scary one. He's looking good. He's one of those players where I feel like it doesn't matter if he's playing at the park, he's playing in college, high school, or the NBA, he's going to get along with everybody, and he's going to play his role and do a good job of it. It just so happens is his role on this EYBL team is to do a little bit of everything and score a lot of points some games. He's a willing passer. He's a playmaker at first, but he can also score. He's great on defense, got good size. You can go on and on. He's awesome. And maybe the scariest part about his game is he's nowhere near his potential. He's just tapping into it. I'm loving everything I see out of him. Literally every aspect of the game, it's A+s all around the board. I'm also curious about that. Let me know how y'all feel about Bronny. But yeah, with all that being said, it's going to wrap up this video. I do apologize because it is a late one. I had some stuff I was working on around the house. But yeah, man, with all that being said, all right, best man. Right there in the K.